Hey folks, this is Bonga and this is another video review. This is War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. It is on the Generations line, which just came out in stores at the beginning of this month, August of 2010. Alright, let's jump right into it. Very, very nice made detail. So it has a Tron thing going on with these bright orange, grapefruit colored spots, and the Autobot symbols. Very nice head sculpt. And he has light piping. Hang on a second. Let's do my lamp. You can see that there's some light piping going on. Looks kind of like from the first Transformers. And yes, we like light piping. Articulation, shoulder. Oops. Articulation, shoulders. This turns a full 360, but it's kind of hindered by this thing on both arms. He does have wrist articulation. His elbow goes up and down. Elbow turns, hindered by this thing. Wrist. His head is on a ball joint circle, full 360, up, down, up, down. Legs, full 360. Knees in two places. Feet. Knee, foot, ankle, 360, stand like, you even have a standing like that, just sort of weird. And yes, that is Avatar music in the background. I'm gonna watch that when I get done with this review, whatever that is. Alright, so, and this is somewhat screen accurate. The only thing that really takes away from the screen accuracy is this thing, which is the top, and is top in vehicle mode, top and front. And the packaging is the wheels are like, well, it's packaged like this. And his gun is down here somewhere. Bit like that. So you can leave these here like that, or back. Also another thing, this can be pegged in like back there, but it checks out all of his head movements. Let's see. These you flip up to be his taillights in vehicle mode. You can have them up like giant knee pads like this, but there's a gap there if you do that. But I don't know, it's whatever you prefer. Very nice body sculpt, head sculpt. You see sort of the grooves right there where his chest would be, where his chest is, where his abs are. It's made of a different kind of plastic, I think. It just feels different. Very nice head sculpt. I really wish my camera could focus, but it can't. What else? Alright. Yeah, and for the back, see these slide up and down. Transformation. Alright, let's transform him. First of all, push his feet forward and fold them in like this. And for good measure, pull these up. Those tend to be forgotten a lot because they're folded so nicely. Fold the wheels forward around like that and like this. And put these up like this and fold them around so they look like this. And what I do, I put them back like this and that and while I'm transforming it so I have room to work around them. Then push these in, pull this up, and fold these little bits here out. And then pull his legs out completely like that. And push these back, clip it in. Stumpy retarded Prime. turn that around. It's a really cool feature, I think, for some reason. And his arms go up. This piece goes, this front piece that is his back goes around. It's sort of hard to get over this little bump here, but it should align nicely with this little gap here between the windows, between his chest pieces. And you have this, which is sort of starting to resemble a Cybertronian vehicle mode Optimus Prime. Now, at this point, you want to fold his hands in, on both sides, obviously. Put these down, these go up, this goes forward, this goes down, and his wheels here go forward. Hands fold down like this on both sides. There's always only the hand. There we go. Those pop in like that. You sort of see it somewhat straight after it's in the video game right there. These will come down like this, and his head underneath will fold back. Now you can fold up his tail lights. Clip in his legs like that. His tabs inside there. Fold those forward. Bring these forward. Pull his stacks back. Clip that in right there. There's a little tab there that you clip in with this piece. That's weird, it's the same tone as the Avatar song. Fold those back, and now push this back in, clip it down like that, and fold the front should clip in right here, and that goes back, and that is his vehicle mode. And now his gun, really cool, sort of mecha-like gimmick. Fold it like this, pull this up, and fold this around. And you have his vehicle mode gun. The transforming, all you do is this. Flick. It's kind of fun. Flick. Okay, now you have the vehicle mode. Very nice. He rolls really nicely. It sort of rolls better on this matte kind of thing I have him on. Forward. Very nice detail here. And in terms of transformation, this is probably one of my favorite primes ever, and at that, one of my favorite Transformers ever. Very nice vehicle. His stats can go down, his exhaust pipes, stats, whatever, they can go down like in there. You can see the grooves right there. His gun isn't in the game, so that's sort of isn't on top of it in the game, it's sort of screen inaccurate. So that's pretty much what he looks like in the game. He has a Tron thing going on with his tires. He has a grapefruit colored, sort of pinkish, orangish, reddish rings on his tires. And he has, I like this, he has stars in his tires, which you can kind of see there. It sort of has a commander thing going on. And his tail lights are sort of neon. Little pipe thing right there. Probably a part of that. I'm going to press all this down when you're done transforming it. Sort of flatten him out. He has a neon sort of grill right there, and lights here. This one is shiny silver, really, really nicely painted grill. I do recommend this toy. It is really nice. It is a deluxe class, and it is incredibly complex for a deluxe class. I can't recommend this enough. This is Bug Amiga's second review. Stay tuned for next time. I will try to do the Autobot Twins, and then later after that, Movie Line number 1, 2007, All-Spark Power Bumblebee, which is very nice. you guys one more thing before I sign off for that. Prime's packaging. Here we go. You can sort of see the mold in there. You can sort of see in there the mold that Prime came in. I was going to do this with him still in it. But I sort of got excited when it came a couple of days early. So yeah, this is Transformers over Cybertron, so that's where it's from. This packaging has that rough, stretched up, battle damaged metal kind of look. Transformers Generations is the line. There's Prime. Cybertronian Optimus Prime, Autobot. You got the Autobot symbol there. You got one molded in right there. And this is, you can sort of see him in the box. They got these new sort of cardboard twist ties, which are really cool. And I'm just keeping one because it's cool. I'm just keeping it just for kids. And they are just solid cardboard. They just tie them. They don't actually mold them. There's no plastic and aluminum anymore. And yeah, it keeps, as Mitchell 87 said, the packaging keeps you going, and it does keep you going. It's really exciting. You see his sort of orange spots kind of glowing in there, which is really cool. You got the Hub, your new TV network, hubworld.com. You got the logo there. That's Hasbro's new TV network. I did log on to the website, but it doesn't go up until it doesn't actually go online for another month or so, or 2 months. And I will go there and I will tell you what it looks like about it, and include the link in the video review for probably this one and the review itself for Hub World. Now the back. So you got Prime himself in his vehicle and robot modes. Cybertron Optimus Prime Autobot, got the Autobot symbol. Blaster here, converts into Blaster, and you see him holding it in his hand. Very, very nice pictures there. Armored truck mode. I don't know why they can just call that Cybertronian Optimus Prime vehicle mode. And there you have him in his vehicle mode with the gun on top. Weapon to attack vehicles. Weapon attaches to vehicle. His stats are Strength 10, Intelligence 10, Speed 7, Endurance 10, Rank 10, Courage 10, Fire Blast 10, Skill 9. So very powerful Autobot at that. Very powerful Transformer. And in the game, he did take over for the Zetus Prime, I think it is, who got killed in the beginning. He took over temporary command, and he was just Optimus before he was Optimus Prime. There's his bio out there. It's pretty short, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. When he first became leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime was not certain he wanted the responsibility. The war with Decepticons was going badly, and it looked like there was no end in sight. He vowed to himself and to the warriors under his command that he would never surrender, never retreat, and never stop fighting until the Decepticons were defeated. Down there you got your Transformers.com, Hasbro, and all the product information and copywriting details and such. Learn more at Transformers.com. Alright, so that is Cybertronian Optimus Prime and his packaging. Alright guys, Bunga Binga out.